Hello everyone, today we're going to have Pinegrow web editor tutorial. So please watch to the end to properly understand the tutorial. And if you want to create an account on Pinegrow, you can use our link in the description down below where you can get discounts or rewards upon signing up. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first is what is Pinegrow? So as you know, Pinegrow is a desktop web editor just like WordPress, Wix, etc., etc. And it actually works directly with your HTML, CSS, JS, and framework files rather than hiding them behind a black box editor. So it's intended for users who want visual editing plus control over code. You can drag and drop UI elements, but also inspect a code. And it supports working with static HTML sites as well as converting designs to WordPress themes and integrating with CSS frameworks like Bootstrap and Tailwind. And yes, that's it. So now, if you want to, uh, you know, uh, explore the Pinegrow or use the Pinegrow, just go to it to the Pinegrow website. So just search Pinegrow and go to this website. And as you can see, it will ask you to download its application itself. You can download it on Mac, Windows, Linux, or WordPress itself. But you can also try the Pinegrow platform in there in the browser itself. So this is it. So right here, I'm already on the Pinegrow dashboard. So what we're going to do now is to create a project. So you need to click plus new project, but if you want, you can open a local files, or if you this is an important one. So if you don't know how to use Pinegrow, or literally if you want to learn more how to use Pinegrow, you can just click this interactive tutorial. So they actually shows you some important tutorials on the platform that you can use. And now we're going to make a new project. So you can see what would you like to build. So it will ask you to you know uh start a type of project you want to build. So whether it's a bootstrap, a tailwind CSS, plain CSS, or pinekit. So whatever you want with this, you can choose it. But of course, you can also import a project yourself. And if you want, there's actually, if you don't want to create a project on scratch, you can actually see some templates right here that you can use, like this one. So for example, if I click this one, as you can see, I will be redirected to this editor page where I can edit the templates itself. So as actually this page right here consists of three sections. So this one right here on the left section, this is actually the view, or this is actually your design, your website, how it looks. And right here on the right side, this is the properties of each contents inside your website. So right here on the right side itself, you will see the tree, or the you can see the tree panel that you can manipulate. You can manipulate the whole structure of your website. So this section right here consists the structure, the outline of your website that you can edit. So you can edit, move elements. So you can move elements, blocks, etc., etc., right here. And if you click on it, as you can see, you can edit each of them, or whatever you want to do with them, just like this one. Yeah, you can just input, click on each block under content, and edit them whatever you want, just like this one to this one. So you can change the text itself if you want. You can change the text, you can change the font, the color right here, the regular text. You can change the font of the text. Yes, you can change the text itself, as you can see. And right here on the settings under the properties tabs, you can uh, select or change the color. Just go to this one, this style, and under style, you can choose a color, and you can set up you know what color you want for your text. And that's it. And also the weight, the spacing, indent, style itself. the variants and decoration of your text, etc. Writing mode, white space, word break, you can, uh do it all right here. Yes, that's it. And for the border, yeah, etc. For the element properties, you can add, you know, classes that you can use per element, so that, you know, it will add a random edit for for your elements. And for the interaction, you can manage interaction and scroll scenes. And right here are for WordPress actions, so you can actually activate your WordPress theme builder right here. So if you are using WordPress as your website editor, don't worry, you can activate WordPress right here. And lastly, you can use an AI assistant, especially. So Pinegrow also offers AI assistant, so that you can try new smart editing mode to save time and money if you're, you know, so this is actually one of the best features they have, because you don't need to manually edit the website your website itself, but you can ask AI to edit it for you. And yes, that's it. So yeah, that's it. So make sure when editing your website, make sure to utilize the library panel to drag in UI elements or blocks. uh you can make sure that you also manipulate your tree panel more clearly or more properly. And in every element selected, you can use properties panels. So this is the properties panels, this is the structure panel or trees panel. So with an element selected, you can use properties panel to adjust the attributes, and make sure that you use also the styles panel to write or tweak CSS for that element. So this is the style panel. So yeah, mostly this is all you can do. So this is not actually that intuitive, but yeah, it's very easy to use uh if you use same or similar website editor just like WordPress. So yeah, on the top side you can insert elements, list, image, etc., etc. if you want right here. So this is where you can you know, insert some elements. And yeah, for example, I can just drag it, this one here. Yeah, I can drag it right there. So I can drag and drop every elements if I want. And also, like, for example, let's just change the background itself. Let's say this one, change the background from there to this. Yeah, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And also they offers templates. As I said earlier, you can see templates that you can just, you know, change or manage or manipulate, that you can work with, so that you don't need to start from scratch. You already have a templates to begin with. And that's it. So after you're done editing this, so make sure, yeah, as I said, make sure to manipulate your tree panel, and make sure to adjust your properties right here on the properties panel. And make sure also to don't forget to use the AI AI integration inside the website editor. And that's it. So if you want, you can just save this one, save your project. That's it. So after saving your project, you can actually export it if you want. So yeah, you can just export this project or download it. You can download it to zip as a zip or save to local folder. And yes, that's it. That's how you export files from Pinegrow. And that's how you deploy your project uh, or your website in the internet. And yes, that's it. So that's actually how you can use Pinegrow. So if you want, so if you intend to use WordPress, Pinegrow course and tutorial section has guides on converting static page into WordPress, themes, creating blocks, etc., etc. And make sure to practice. Practice by making a simple landing page from scratch. Drag in header, content block, footer, style them. Make sure to manage the three panel, and make sure to have a preview responsiveness, and then export. That's it. That's how you can use Pinegrow. And yes, and also that's it for today's tutorial. If you want more, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.